Just 6 weeks into 2022, realtors are seeing an unseasonably active real estate market right now. Continued high demand, low inventory, and now rising interest rates have some home buyers scrambling to find something as soon as they can. Our real estate expert joins us now to talk about that. Lane Lyon is a realtor and managing broker at Coldwell Banker. Good morning, Lane.
Good morning, Gary. Nice to see you.
You too. Let's start with these mortgage rates. Sounds like a recent spike in rates is adding a lot of fuel to the market.
Well, as one realtor in here said, her clients have a case of FOMO right now, fear of missing out. So they are stepping up their home searching efforts, and they are not alone. Yes, mortgage rates are now at their highest level since before the pandemic began, but let's not hit the panic button yet, especially when you consider how far we've come. If you look at 30-year averages over the last 30 years or so, wow, look at this downward line over time. If you take a look on the far left side, you can see the highest average rate ever recorded by Freddie Mac was over 16% for a home loan back in 1981. On the left side, as we tick down there towards 2019, we went down to pre-pandemic levels at 3.94%. That's kind of right where we are right now. The average was 2.96% last year, the lowest in 30 years. On that far right side, yes, those were the glory days. But I have to tell you, Gary, this little uptick, it was not completely unexpected. The Fed has kind of been scaling back on some of these protections that were put into place during the pandemic to keep rates low. You can thank inflation. You can thank an improving economy for playing a role as well. So just some things to keep in mind. We were about 4 times higher where we are now back in the 80s. Some people watching may remember those days.
Oh, you're such a kid, but I bought my first house at 16%. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah.
But anyway, so we got these interest rates going up, and people were struggling to find homes anyway. So this just adds to all that. So what's your advice to them?
Well, first of all, make sure you're pre-qualified with a lender before you start your home search. Or if you are searching for a home and you need financing, circle back with your lender, because going up about 1% could add a couple $100s to your mortgage payment, depending on what that loan amount is. So you want to check those numbers. Second, remember, this is the season of compromise for buyers. We are seeing, in some cases, houses selling for over $100,000 asking price. Now, that's not everywhere, but you may have to compromise and change the style of house. Maybe you go from a house to a condo or a townhome, maybe a little further out, change your location. Here's the advice. Get into the real estate market. It's a great investment. Get some equity built up and then move to where you really want to be in a couple years. That might be what some people have to do, because right now, Gary, buyers just cannot afford to be picky in this market.
Yep, I get that. You say there is some relief in sight, though, when it comes to tight inventory, right?
Well, traditionally, we tend to see more inventory come on the market when the weather warms up as we head into spring. So we are anticipating we will see some of that. So the warning, though, is don't wait too long, because we do anticipate that rates and prices are going to continue ticking up this year. And I have to add, as I mentioned, not every house is selling for $100,000 over asking. So a little homework, a little patience could make a big difference in this market right now, Gary.
Very good advice. Lane, good to see you as always. Take care.
Have a good one.
Okay.